So because I actually do have a sideboard for my deck this time, not a huge amount of changes, but I think they're important enough. Spell Snare just doesn't counter enough, so I'm basically replacing it with Spell Pierce. Negate is super important, so I am trimming out a Dimir Charm for it. I'm bringing in a creature in Blood Baron of Viscopa for life gain. The card is mostly in there for Jund and Junk matchups. Celestial Purge is just both a removal spell for basically anything, so having another kill spell that's more versatile is pretty good in my book. And I'm trimming just these. The Wall of Shards for the Blood Baron and Esper Charm is really good, but it's a little slow, so going down to 3 copies in the deck seems fine to me. Are you swapping out those goblin tokens for other goblin tokens?
Maybe. These are set appropriate though.
They are, yeah. I did notice that. I do appreciate that. Those are the right blocks, so.
Yep. It's my commitment to excellence.
Go ahead and get this started.
We're back. Post board.
Not surprisingly, I will be on the play again.
And this is an amazing opening hand. This opening hand is what this deck is designed to do. So,
on the play, this hand is fine. I have enough stuff and things, and I have Turn 1 Serum Visions to find the rest. So we're just gonna hope.
All right, let it rip. There you go.
As promised. Alright, so that's not what we exactly wanted to see. This is, and we kind of just have to keep it on top. And we have to then bottom that for reasons. So, how else I go?
Oh, my plan revealed. That was actually the perfect draw. So I will play Bloodstained Mire, I will crack it, I will play Mountain. I actually probably could even run more fetches in this deck. Claws of Gix.
Sure.
Mishra's Bauble.
Sure.
Kuldotha Rebirth. Sacrificing Claws of Gix.
Okay. And I will say go. Alright, so now we have some choices. He did put 3 power into play. I don't know if taking 3 is a big deal or not. Depends how far back we want to set ourselves. I think for right now, I'd be okay with Plains Wall of Shards and passing. Because we don't know what's on the top of our library anymore. It could be just what we need. Who knows?
Alright, we'll play Mountain. I will... Alright, choices. Choices. I'm going to play Pirate Spellbomb.
Sure.
I'm just going to cycle it.
Okay.
And that is excellent. I will swing with everybody.
I'll block one of them.
Sure.
I'll take 2 and go to 18.
And so.
Alrighty. Upkeep, build, gain a life. Back up to 20. I will draw. That is actually what we wanted to see. Okay, so I think the play here is to go to 17, cracking Flooded Strand, getting Godless Shrine tapped. Which does a couple things. It gives us a second white source for all of our wraths, and it gives us a black source. And I need to crack Flooded Strand now, so that when I cast the Serum Visions, I don't risk shuffling away things that I just don't want to see. So I'll draw off a Serum Visions. That is awesome. And I'll reveal these 2 cards. I want both of these. I'm just going to reorder them, I believe, is the play. Yeah, I'm just going to reorder them and pass the turn.
I will play Mountain. Will play Perilous Mirror.
Sure.
So perilous. I will cast Kuldotha Rebirth, sacrificing Perilous Mirror. I'll do 2 damage to you.
Yeah, because I risk. Yep. 15.
And I will swing 2 goblins.
I'll block 1, condemn the other.
Okay.
We'll go to 21. 2 cards in hand?
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Upkeep. You'll gain 2. I will draw. I will play an island. I'm just gonna pass here.
Okay.
Like, we can play things, but we don't have to. We know our next draw is fairly good for us, so.
We'll play an ATOG.
I'm going to remand the ATOG.
Okay.
And I'm going to draw for remand, which is nice because now we get a fresh card through our Serum Visions next turn, and he can't play the ATOG unless he has another land, which is good because then he has a dead card in his hand that we know about.
I'm going to sack the bauble. I'm going to look at your top card. And...
Which I actually like. I think it's important for you to know if there's a Wrath coming.
Yeah.
I would have probably done that because I don't know if you get anything from looking at your deck, so
Not really.
I would definitely look at mine every time.
Yeah. And I will swing 3.
Am I okay going to 13? I believe I am, so I'm just going to block 1.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll take 2.
And I will say go.
Alright. What'd I get? Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that change what I do this turn? No. I don't believe it does. I think it's more important to get this guy in play. Also, I'm sorry, you gain 3 life. 25.
Man, that's a hassle. Cumulative upkeep is the worst.
Blood Baron?
Sure.
Go. I think it's more important to have Blood Baron in this situation, because he either has to like waste 2 resources to kill it, and I am going to at least gain some life.
So I'm gonna poop on your cornflakes a little bit. Play Memnite.
Shrapnel Blast would do it.
I'll play Talisman Impulse.
Okay.
I will tap this for red, and this for also red, and I will Shrapnel Blast your Blood Baron.
Sure. Which doesn't seem great. Also, you don't need to. You can tap that for red instead if you'd like. The Mountain that produces red naturally instead of taking a damage off
That's
the Talisman.
Fair enough.
Alright, Memnite in the yard.
Actually, you know what? I'll sack the Talisman.
Sure, that's fine.
And I will
Block. 12.
go ahead.
Upkeep.
Gain 1,000,000.
9. Drop. Well, I mean, we need that at some point. Does this change things? It actually might. I think I go ahead, crack this. I'll go to 11. Like, it's not what I want to be, but it's fine. I'll go ahead and get a swamp. Yeah, because I have 1,000,000 blue sources and 2 white sources, so I think I'm fine in that respect.
So Shrapnel Blast, killing the Blood Baron is probably the most important thing that we could possibly do this game.
Yep.
If we get comboed out, then
That's what I want to do. We'll do Tainted Remedy.
okay. If we get comboed out, we get comboed out. That's fine. But regular, good old-fashioned life gain is something that
is hard to overcome when the board state you're in only has 1 toughness creatures at the moment, at least.
Take this. Crack.
28.
Get a mountain. Do.
Shouldn't be so aggressive with those fetch lands.
Yeah, I know.
Could die.
I could.
You're gonna take 5 next turn.
It's true. I'm playing ATOG.
Sure.
And say go.
1 card in hand.
Yes, sir.
I'll path the ATOG.
Okay.
Go to my turn.
Yep.
Upkeep. Lose 5.
Okay.
23.
Yep.
Draw. That is not bad. Celestial Colonnade. Alright, so now the choice is, do I play the Detention Sphere that he knows about? I'm not in a huge threat right now, I don't think. You have 1 card in hand? Yep. At 11, there's not much he can do, so I'll just pass right now.
Meatball. ATOG.
Sure.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
1.
Alright. So I can cycle the Spell Bomb. The danger there is if he has an Esper Charm, I will have wasted.
You know it's in my hand. You saw it off the top of my library.
Oh, that's right.
Detention Sphere. You know it's Detention Sphere.
Boom. I will cycle this. I will draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
I will play Claws of Gix.
Yep.
I will say go.
Alright. Upkeep 6. You'll lose 6 and go to 17.
Yep.
Draw. Now we probably detention sphere here. Target ATOG.
Sure.
Go ahead.
So, I actually could have sacrificed him to Claws of Gix in response, and gained 1 life, which wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, it would have. Tainted.
Oh, that's right.
Life.
Ornithopter. Go.
I'm going to Esper Charm.
Sure.
I'll leave up Godless Shrine. Draw 2 cards. I believe. Yep.
Yeah. Esper Charm real good.
So this also makes it a little bit better because I can just get some more like value out of things. Just to narrow it down. I don't think I'm actually going to. So I'm just gonna keep those 2 cards, keep them in mind. Go to my upkeep. 7. You'll lose 7 and go to 10. Draw.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
So
your draw step.
Yep.
I'm going to Esper Charm you.
Sure.
Discard 2. Yep. We did that just so that he can't have another creature to the board. Like an ATOG or Monster Sphere almost represents problems. With the board state how it is, he can't win in time.
Right.
So we're just trying to take away draw steps.
Yeah, go ahead.
Lose 8, go to 2. Draw. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. He doesn't have enchantment removal. You do have one flyer?
Yep.
Okay, never mind. We don't need to drag this out for another turn then. Murder's Covering of After.
Sure.
Delve 4.
Yep.
Animate Colony.
Colony.
Swing
Okay.
Colony.
Alright. And that will do it.